My guy Adam woke up straight on demon timing, man. Although I do understand where he's coming from, being that I've made several videos about how everything turned out with the mass exodus over there at No Jumper, how he's been able to rebrand and put the brand back in its rightful position. But obviously we're all human, and that in those several months, Adam22 was the laughing stock, the joke of the headline after headline. Oh, it's all over, it's all over. So to see him get back into his rightful position, that's dope. But he said some things, man. But we're gonna go ahead and see what Adam had to say back to Trell.
Result, they held their tongues too. So I haven't heard anything from them for a few months, right? It's pretty transparent that Trell is feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the direction of his channel, right? Because in the last 3-4 episodes, they've yet to hit 100K. Their viewers, their live viewers, dipping low. I remember a time period when Back on Fig used to get 15K, 20K. They used to have random ass guests on, get, big boost, a couple thousand extra live viewers. The people aren't stupid, T-Row. The people aren't stupid. They see the direction that things are going. They see the fact that the fans are losing interest. You had more of an opportunity than almost anybody in the history of media to build something and to really captivate an audience.
Getting a job at No Jumper is a hell of a head start. But for some reason, I don't think they'd really noticed that over there. I'm not trying to take any credit away from them, but it's a hell of a head start to be at No Jumper rather than building something from a grassroots level. I'm sorry, but we can't debate that.
The first ever Shame on You episode on the Big Community World channel, 550K, 600K, something like that. Now you guys can't even hit 80K. Josh, let's roll the tape. Pull up the Big Community World.
You say, Josh, let's roll the tape. He came with heat. But y'all got to remember, Trell said he was No Jumper K. He said he was NJK. Trell came on his platform, and he said he's No Jumper K. So...
YouTube channel right here. We have the Social Blade.
Receipts?
Social Blade never lies. Let's scroll down.
So this is just Fig Community you talk about?
Right. So keep in mind that
Fig, though, right?
Community and Back on Fig already were doing their thing before they left No Jumper. So let's take a look at the massive success that the Fig Community World channel. Scroll down more.
Oh wow.
So right now we have the video views. Scroll down like one more blip.
I got data.
Okay. Last 30 days.
Oh man, this Social Blade thing is
2.2 million views on the whole channel. Last 30 days, No Jumper channel, like we're kind of at a low spot right now, like 30 million views. So we about 15 times what you got going on here. In fact, our Clips channel alone has 4 or 5 times as many views as you guys are getting on this weak-ass channel. But if we scroll down a little bit here, we can see the high point back in July, June, when they were actually kind of doing some numbers. But shit has subsided. And when you look at the monthly gain subscribers, it paints an even more depressing picture. Hover over that last red dot there. 2,000 subscribers added in the month of October. So when they tell you...
Let's get to some spicy. Let me speed it up.
When Pun and T-Rell are turning up right by his side, that he's not really going for it. And to be honest with you, me and AD kind of had like the realest friendship out of anyone in this whole thing.
That was big, Adam.
And I feel like AD has kind of been humbled by this whole experience more than anything else, because the truth is that as long as AD lives, he's always going to be reminded of the fact.
Now, I'm working on the next video after this is the AD response, which leads into that. He gracefully, he didn't even go in on on AD like that. He said, you're always going to be attached to No Jumper. I think that's... obviously that comes with it, right? But he didn't really call him out of his name, kind of destroy his character. So he it was cool on AD. So I think AD was put in a what's the word? Back against the wall, not back a rock in a hard place or some shit like that. It's like AD might not want to smoke with Adam. AD might know the resources that Adam has at hand, but at the same time, Trell and Pun probably looking over like, damn, you got us going crazy like this, but we left because of you. You the one that was kicked off the show, and you over here being friendly buddy with Adam. Got to be impartial. I'm just telling it from my perspective. I ain't nobody. I'm just, a little African nigga.
The fact that he left No Jumper and doesn't really have much to show for it, And so AD will be spared from my wrath today. But
so he's spared.
When it comes to Trell, what he just said in that clip, there's been times where I maybe lost a little bit of faith in our audience when I felt like they were siding with the ops, and it kind of upset. You don't think that they realize where this trend is going? Because this trend is going down. You guys are not moving. All of y'all together cannot compete with my motherfucking Clips channel. And when
Trell said on back on Fig. You know, I don't really watch it. They send me little clips and whatnot. But they sent it to me, and they was like, in the video, it was like, round them up or something like that. He was like, round them all up, and I'll do all their numbers. That's a good point, though. The No Jumper Clips page was started not too long ago. It's already at 600K, and the No Jumper Clips page does M&Ms on there, too. And that's a good point. You say you could outlive everybody. He's saying his clips page could boo-boo on you.
They talk about having original ideas, how we're not influential. So you know what I saw a clip of yesterday? I saw a clip of this dusty-ass, disgruntled, LARPing as a rich motherfucker, but he's really a broke bitch living off his girl. I seen his ass saying that he was going to copy Dejan Paul's report card. You're not taking Dejan Paul's report card because you got nothing to offer. You got no musical taste. You got no knowledge about what's going on in the musical world. My man brought something new to the table. You're calling him an employee. I look at him as a smart young entrepreneur who's taking his business to a different level and being able to shine a different level of light.
Thank you, Adam.
On his report card, on his podcast, on his magazine, A Day in LA. I look at Dejan as somebody who's smart and taking advantage of an opportunity that he had while also building his own platform on the side.
Exactly.
Now you're saying that
you
you
should
copy
shout out
him,
Adam for
further cementing the fact that you do not have an original idea in your entire half-paralyzed body, broke Rel. And keep in mind, like they had what, like 3-4 months. I was actually, I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I was at least a little excited yesterday. You know, I'm shooting porn. I'm really like getting my bread. I'm doing interviews yesterday. All day I'm in here 8 hours yesterday. And it slowly becomes apparent, like, oh, they're going to talk about me on their fucking podcast today. Now, I didn't see it because I'm not going to watch a fucking 4-hour back on Fig and a 3-hour community. I'm sorry, I just don't really have the time to do this sort of thing. But I'm assuming that anything good, anything that's worth rising to the surface is going to get posted in the No Jumper Reddit. Now, it is possible that the No Jumper Reddit has just completely let me down and that they had some bombshells. Is performing much, much better. Okay, you have a little bit better of a live audience. You're really comparing apples to oranges. Because, like,
now he finna break down that live viewer. Remember, he was like, I'll out live everybody. But let's see what the actual value of live viewers is according to big and established platforms.
Like yesterday, just for example, we were premiering a Crip Mac episode at the same exact time the Bag on Fig went live, right? When I looked, I saw 4,500 live viewers of a premiere of a Crip Mac interview. Now, we've had Crip Mac on the show, I don't know, maybe like 20 times. It's like, it's not anything new to people on our channel. Obviously, we always enjoy having him on. Great content every time. He's always funny. Business and how disappointed you are and how well it's doing and how you know that No Jumper's killing it. I got the receipts. I got screenshots of conversations of your dumbasses revealing this to people who then sent me the fucking screenshots without me even having to ask for it. So I don't know if there's really a lot more to say because, to be honest, at this point, me talking about them benefits them way more than it benefits me.
No, Adam unleashed it all. Like he's said some sick shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's a sick nigga. It's some of the stuff where he was going crazy. I was like, okay, that's a little, you feel me? But you can't tell somebody how to respond to disrespect. So, you know, hey man, he got it off his chest though. I'm eager to see what the response is. I'm eager to see how you can quantify your live viewers in comparison to a clips channel that boos on you and the whole umbrella. But yeah, man, yeah, AD responded, but let's see what AD said.